Wife killed by ninjas, need money for karate class. Huh. Well, that was clever. Alright everybody, what is up? What is up? As always, thanks for stopping by to another video today. As always, we are back out on the streets of Philadelphia, and I am pretty excited for this one. We are headed over to Port Richmond to meet up with a group at a Wawa there. We're going to meet up. We're going to take a little ride down towards South Philly, a little sunset ride that we're putting together on this Thursday night that it is. So this is something that has been in the works and an idea for a little bit of time now. Me and my buddy Joe, Philly Two Wheels, this is something we've been talking about for quite a while. We've been riding together for probably like over a year at this point. We're always talking about, you know, want to put together like some meetups or some rides or something. You know, we did like a small little two-wheel Tuesday last year just to kind of test it out a little bit, and it went pretty well. We met up down at the art museum, had about 10-12 people showed up, rode out to a brewery over in the Fishtown section of Philly, and it turned out pretty well. And we were like, let's start to put together something a little bit more regular, maybe with a little bit more regular cadence this year, you know, see if we can get something consistent going. And that's what we got right now. We got a little Throttle Thursday action going on that we're kind of calling it. So this has kind of been in the works for like 2 or 3 weeks now, and within the past couple days we just started putting out some notifications on like Instagram and stuff like that, throwing some stuff out there, seeing who would respond, see who wants to meet up. Got some decent responses so far. I think we could be expecting maybe like 10 to 12 people possibly. I think we might have a decent showing. Really just kind of with that whole mindset of, you know, bring some people together, see who wants to meet up, talk bikes, go for a quick little ride down to South Philly, down by the airport, and just see if we can really kind of bring some people together, maybe get a little network of riders going here this summer. So we will see how it goes. Here's the Wawa that we're all going to meet up at. Oh, there we go. Already got the little crew forming right there. Alrighty, so you can see the crew here. We are ready to go. We're going to take this ride to South Philly. A lot of different bikes here. Looking pretty good. We got a Victory. We got the Moto Guzzi. We got the Ducati here. Take a look at the Ducati. See who else we got pulled up in here. We got Bernard on his Frankenstein right here. We got the Rebel. Very diverse group of bikes. Diverse group of people. Good crew we got going on here. I think we got about 10 or 11, which was about what I expected. So we're gearing up, hopping on these bikes. We're going to get on the road. There we go. Everybody pulling out. Looks good. Alrighty, so we are off. Like I said, I think we got a pretty decent little turnout here. I think we got about 11 or 12, so that's pretty cool. A lot of different people, a lot of different ages, male, female, different bikes, makes, models, brands, exactly what we were looking for, exactly what we were trying to do. So now we're headed down Columbus Boulevard out of Port Richmond, passing through Fishtown, passing back through Spring Garden as we head down towards South Philly. So it's been pretty smooth down Columbus so far. Now the thing is, there's a 76ers playoff game in South Philly at the stadiums tonight. That's kind of my only concern. I feel like traffic is going to get wild and crazy down there once we get way into South Philly, into the stadiums, but we'll see how it goes. Shouldn't be too bad. It's only in the Wells Fargo Center. I met up with a good amount of these people before too, which I've seen Jen up there and her yellow Ducati. Of course, you guys know Joe and his Triumph up there. He's leading the pack right now. Big shout out to him, by the way, for leading. We got my guy Bernard right here. Look at that Harley, man. He built a lot of that himself, totally custom too. Group rides are always a very, very interesting thing. You got a lot of different people, a lot of different backgrounds, a lot of different bikes and stuff like that. This is actually one of the larger groups that I've actually ever ridden in. Now, if you guys remember, one time I actually met up with Marvel Kid. He came down here, Marvel Kid 87, he came down here to Philly, down from New York. He brought about 20 guys with him. And we met up outside the art museum, and I was actually leading them all around Philly. It was crazy. I don't know if I'd ever even done a group ride at that point, and there I was, had about 20-25 baggers behind me, ripping around through Center City. We went down through like City Hall, up to Spring Garden, down this way to Columbus. Then we end up down at Pat's and Gino's for cheesesteaks. Man, that was wild. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about group rides. I know some people like them, some people don't like them. I mean, I think this is a pretty good size we got right here. It's about 11 or 12, so I think everybody's pretty experienced, pretty good, pretty much know what they're doing. That is one of the more difficult things kind of about group rides in the city. Like, with all the stopping and going and intersections and traffic and stuff, it's like, sometimes it can be hard to keep a group together, but I mean, going straight and everything for the most part, you can pretty much keep everybody together. Alright, so we're way down into South Philly now. We got the sun beaming directly in our face, but that's all good. So this is the road that's going to take us right past the stadium complexes, where you got the Phillies, you got the Eagles Stadium, you got Wells Fargo for the Flyers and the Sixers. Alright, so this is where I was expecting a little bit of traffic, but really not too bad. I think we're going to make it through pretty clean. You see Wells Fargo over there, that's for the Sixers game. Not bad at all. Wife killed by ninjas, need money for karate class. Huh. Well, that was clever. Okay, now we finally got some decent views here, some decent riding of a straightaway. We finally got out of the city. We're out of South Philly now. Got some nice little looks coming over this bridge here. Next stop is going to be a loop around this place called Hog Island, around the airport. Alright, some more cool airplane stuff. Alright, so this is kind of the destination that we were waiting for, trying to get to here. This kind of like back road on to what they call Hog Island behind the airport. Oh, another good looking airplane right there. Cool shot of everybody coming around the turn here. Oh, another airplane right overhead. Look at that. So I had never actually been down here until recently. So like I kept saying, this is behind the airport. It's just kind of like some no man's land, really. I mean, there's like some different warehouses and storage stuff down here. Obviously they need a bunch of open space for an airport, of course, but it's kind of a cool road because there's nothing like really down here on these roads at any time of the day. So you come down here in the evening like this, see some airplanes come overhead, get a little sunset action off in the distance. Alrighty, so there we have it. We just pulled over at a Wawa here. That was a pretty good ride through the airport, through Hog Island right there, led by Joe, Philly Two Wheels. We're gonna catch him in just a minute, but yeah, there was some cool scenery down there. I think everybody had a good time. I think that was awesome.
And then if you come back second time,
How was it, man? Good time? Good time?
it was good. You know?
All right, so we like to hear. How was it? Good time?
Amazing.
Good time? Good time?
Great time. Great time.
Good smiles, good faces. All right, so here he is. Joe, how was it leading your first group ride?
It was awesome. Good group of people. Enjoyed it. Many more to come.
Agreed. Awesome group, awesome turnout. Cool people, cool bikes. Exactly what we were looking for. So yeah, like I said, that was a good time. We are gonna be setting up more of these for sure. Keep an eye out on Instagram. So yeah, we're gonna get ready to wrap this one up. We're all gonna be parting our ways. We're gonna head back up to Philly, at least I am anyways. But yeah, like I said, we're gonna be setting up some more of these. This was the first Throttle Thursday of the year. Awesome turnout, like I said, everybody had a blast, cool bikes. So as always, keep in touch on Instagram. That's where we will be posting up more meetups and more rides. We'll find some different areas to ride to, some different places to meet up. But so as always, make sure you ride safe out there, guys. Make it a good one. It's the Moto Jawn. We'll see y'all on down the road. Peace.